Hi everyone, I'm Joanne MacInnis. I'm a registered nurse and I own Aberdeen Home Care in Danvers. This message goes out to all of my Council on Aging friends in particular. I visited many of you all the way from Newburyport to Hamilton, Wenham, Beverly, Gloucester, and Rockport, and all towns in between. I'm bringing a special message to you because you are probably very used to going to your senior centers in Manchester. I forgot my friends in Manchester. Having social time and having guest speakers and movies and events and parties and book clubs and all kinds of the things that you do at the senior center, and now we don't have access to that. And that's very socially isolating. I mean, we talk about social distancing, that's just plain isolating. For those of you who may live in an elderly housing complex, you are probably encouraged to meet with very few people, or if any, and so consequently you find yourself spending a lot of time alone. I'm wondering about how we can use this time, and thinking about your family members who may be in the middle of the workaday world and now they are confined to home working remotely, and the kids are out of school until the beginning of May. I am suggesting that with the interest in all things ancestry, that we create a little bit of ancestry of our own. And because children may not be able to come up with a list of questions that they might like to ask you, why don't we start by you asking them what they know? Let's do a family tree. Can you tell me where I was born? I'm your grandmother. Do you know what my name was before I got married? Do you know who my parents were? Do you know where I was born, where I got married, where I went to school? What do you know about other members of the family? And let's start there. Do you know what country we came from originally? Maybe you're Native American and you came from here. And if not, you came from someplace else. What kind of history do the children know, and what a great educational program this would be for them to bring back whenever they go back to school, to say, I did my own ancestry program project with my own grandmother. And then they can start to interview you. You can interview them and then they can interview you back. Wouldn't that be an amazing thing? Because ancestry doesn't tell us about senses of humor and who were favorites in the family and who was poorly tempered and who was, had a beautiful disposition, and where do our religious beliefs come from, and all the details that are passed down through oral history that sometimes don't make it to the written page. What an opportunity, now that we have time, which we never have enough of, and now we've got sort of an abundance of, we could use this wisely to really connect the generations in a meaningful way. And then at the end, you have a document that will last forever. You can send this document off to any one of these publishing houses, the Snapfish, Shutterfly, all of them can make a lovely published book for you. And what a great gift that would be for your child who's graduating from 6th grade or high school or college, or a child being born. I mean, there's all kinds of opportunities, but using the information that's right in here and right in here to connect us. And in a time of isolation, what a great way to overcome that and just create something beautiful out of that. So I will be back with you and have some suggestions about how to stay safe, how to keep your groceries clean, how to keep your homes clean, how to not freak out during an uncertain, upside down, crazy time, and be in touch. So look for another message from me soon. And until then, be well, look for something good in the day, stay connected as best you can, and we'll be talking soon. Thanks, bye.